Yes, good afternoon,
Good
Sonali.
afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. And what about you?
I'm great too. Thank you for asking. So we're meeting for the first time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm Sonali, as you know, and I'm joining you from Kolkata, West Bengal. And yes, I'll be a speaker for this session.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sonali, for connecting me today.
Yeah. So if you could tell
For
me a
connecting
little,
with me today.
right. So if you could tell me a little bit about yourself.
Actually, yeah, my name is Deepak, as you know already, and
Right.
I'm a fitness coach from Delhi.
Okay.
However, I stay in, I born up and nurtured in Bihar, Chhapra, Bihar.
Okay, from Bihar.
Completed my
Mhm.
schooling from Bihar also.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, and I see this is a 153rd session on Clapingo. You've been here a while, right?
Yeah.
So how has your journey been? And I'm pretty sure everybody asks you that, or at least a lot of people ask you that. Has it gotten boring at this point answering that?
No, yeah, after every third or fourth people or second people keep asking, oh, this is 151, this one.
So it
Yeah,
gets, has it gotten
what,
irritating for you at
what?
this point? Mhm.
Do you people find very few student cross 100 session?
Yes, I think,
Very few?
yeah, I
What
think
do people
only
say?
10%, 10% would,
Okay.
of the people, yeah. Yeah, I
Mhm.
have talked to some people. Like just yesterday, I talked to somebody
Mhm.
whose it was 296 number session. So that is like the highest I have ever reached, but I have ever
Okay.
encountered here on Clapingo. But yeah, even 150 above 150 is also quite few.
Mhm.
Just yeah, like five
Mhm.
people I think or lesser. So that is why people get curious, I guess. And I think more than that, it's because people are, I just, for example, I would want to know how clapping has changed your life. Not life, okay, that's maybe too much, but how has your experience been? It's just interesting to know. But it's okay if you have answered that too many times, it's okay.
No, no
Like,
problem.
if,
I love to
if it,
sharing this whole thing because yeah, you have right because you are trainer on this platform. So when you
right,
get feedback or negative, positive, so
exactly,
right.
for
So I understand.
feedback.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, obviously I wanted. You cannot learn English with on one way, right? Right. And I have tried for past 10 years to learn English. One way I was watching, YouTube videos, even cassette when I used to study in school, right? I
Okay.
had there was a book. I had bought that book, and there was a cassette, CD cassette on that. So
Back
you have to
then,
listen
okay.
with that book. You
Audiobooks, but like in cassette form, right?
cassette also, yeah, and that was in bonus. So you watch this practice, but listening to reading is not going to get you confidence
Right.
until unless you are not encountering a good speaker. I am not speaking to people, and you cannot get confidence. It doesn't matter. You may have good knowledge of grammar, good
Hmm.
vocab, but still confidence is the things that they show you, yeah, you are speaking.
Definitely, definitely.
So yeah, I was looking forward to this kinds. I was look forward to this kinds of stuff, and eventually I got Clapingo, and
Okay.
that is I signed up with this platform, and now with you people.
Okay, okay. I think you meant looking for. Is it okay if I give you corrections, by the way? I never asked you.
Yeah, am I sorry?
I'm asking, is it okay if I give you any corrections?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think you meant looking for something like this or looking forward. I'm not sure. Looking
Look,
forward
look
means
forward. Look forward to connecting with
yeah,
you know.
okay. I thought you meant that you were looking for some kind of platform,
Maybe both,
searching
I
for.
think.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
both are
okay,
correct.
okay. Like both will fit the context. Okay, okay. So do you feel that you have gained the confidence that you were talking about once you joined the platform?
Yes, yes, yes. Very much.
Okay.
I think more than 70% I have got confidence. Even I speak
Wow.
in public
Mm-hmm.
with my clients. I gather 10 to 15 people and I lecture them
Okay.
in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Not fully in English, but Hindi,
Yeah.
English, both mixed up.
Right, right, right. But English is also involved. Okay. But you have
Mhm.
gained that confidence.
Yes, yes. And few days back, on last Sunday, I encountered a new person, for my
Mm-hmm.
ad, and I started I greeted her, and she began talking in English. So we had conversation for almost half an hour while walking, and she could, let's take a walk and have conversation. So half an hour I spoke with her in English, right?
Wow.
I felt, oh, and it was totally, I don't know, I may, obviously I would have made mistake at that time, but
Right,
because my
right.
confidence was, on the top level. Even
Wow.
she was saying, okay, whatever you are saying, it makes sense. You are true. I never thought about that. She was saying, reward, she was acknowledged like this way.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wow. It's good to see yourself progress, right? When you can see that, oh, okay, I've reached this new level. When you see yourself that way, it's amazing. Good to know that you have, like,
Mhm.
you feel this confident. I can see that you feel confident. Like, here it shows.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. So, would you like to move on to the topic, or what do you want to do?
Yes. Up to you.
Okay, then we can move on to the topic. It's an interesting
Mhm.
topic. If you were a model, do you know what the topic is? If you were a
Model.
model. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so you said you're a fitness coach. So have you ever thought about being a model? Has this
Yeah, I
thought
had
crossed
a
your mind?
dream to become a fitness model in 2015 up to 2000 before pandemic. I had dream to become a fitness model.
Okay.
Yeah, and that for that I was get my six pack. I got my six pack and these all things.
Wow.
Yeah, these all things. But
Okay.
suddenly, I don't know why I I I changed my heart, and then everything gone. Then
That's
I
not a plan anymore. Hmm.
not a plan. I now I plan to be entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah. So
Okay.
because I have realized when I set up my own freelancer, I did not work for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I have a freedom,
Hmm.
right? If I am working for someone, they will ask me upload this pic, my brand, this brand, upload this, and
Mm.
he will control me. He will ask me,
Right.
Deepak, you have to upload this brand this point of time on Instagram. The
Right.
the more he will say, the more I will have to follow them. So now
Right.
I have why should I promoting someone else brand? So why should I not create my own brand? So
Right.
that's what I have now tried. I do not
Great.
want to promote this someone's brand. I have to make myself branded.
Right. So even in that, since you're into the fitness industry, you can still become a fitness model for your own brand. Who's stopping you?
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice. Great. By the way, I'm just getting a little distracted by your background. All those books and that bookshelf looks really beautiful. Are those like all the books that you read or you have
Yeah.
read?
And I know it's I read a book at least thrice or four times, fifth times. So I
Wow.
few
Okay.
books are still left. I have not read all yet, but until unless I cannot absorb all at least 70 or 80% of that content, I don't leave it. And Mr. People say, "Oh, I have read this book, or why should I read it again?" Oh, you have not got those all content. Once you read a book, if you are smart enough, if you are focused 100%, then you will consume only 25% of content. If you are 100% focused on the 25% in one time,
Hmm.
unless you are not reading 7 times a book, you can, as per science. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know this is not your own
Seven
theory.
times.
Yeah.
You will read 7 times a single book, then you will consume 90% of that content.
Okay. Wow. And where
So
did you find
repetition,
this? Yeah.
repetition
Please
is the
continue.
mother of skill.
Definitely.
And few days back, I talked to a girl, and she was saying that, oh, I don't buy books. I have an app where I download all books on, audio, on the screen. I download and I read that. Why should I invest my money to buy a book? And after one time I will read, I have read, so why should I read it again? So I said,
Mm,
you are not smart enough. You do not know the value of repeating things.
mm. The repetition is really important, right?
Yes. And people say, I do have also a different room.
Mm-hmm.
In that room I have almost 300 400 books, and the owner says that building, why don't you sell this book? I said, no, I have no to sell this book. This is the worth of $1 million,
Right, right,
million rupees, right?
right.
And and you have read this all book, why don't you sell it? Sell it. I said, no.
Really nice. So okay. So like you read a book and then you said you read it at least 4 to 5 times, right? So at the same, like you continue reading the same book for 4 to 5 times, or
No,
you
not
go
continue.
to some
Not
other book and
continue.
then come back to
Yeah,
it.
then again, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise it will get boring, right? Has it ever get
Yeah.
does it get boring?
Yeah,
Repetition
that,
is also very
yeah.
boring, right? Though it's
Yes.
necessary.
No, for first, second, or third times is interesting, but fourth time when you read, it feels boring. You cannot concentrate. You already know that
Yeah. Some
this
things
is
you
that.
already know that okay, this part I remember, this part has is
Yeah,
getting boring now. Okay.
yeah.
So where did you get how did you get introduced to this concept of repetition and these, 25%, 100%, all these numbers, where did you find them?
Okay. If you find a true
Mm-hmm.
leader is always reader.
Okay, right.
Yes. And if you will ask a reader who read books, he always in his life, he always already lived thousands life already,
Okay, right, because
because the
both.
books is the experience of whatever the author has got in his life. He's telling you, he is trying to make you understand, and that things you are reading,
Right.
right? So in one of the, do you know Bill Gates? I must, I
Yes,
understand,
yes, yes,
everybody
yes,
knows on
yes,
this planet. So
yes.
in an interview, Bill Gates or Warren Buffett is still a, we can say, close friend,
Mm-hmm.
childhood friend, whatever we say. And in an interviewer asked from both of them that if you will have a
Mm-hmm.
superpower,
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to have?
Okay.
And what was the answer from both?
No.
How to read a book faster.
Wow. Okay. So like
If
these
you
are
will
both
ask from
separate
common people,
interviews.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I interrupted you. These were both separate interviews.
No, with
Like
both
oh,
people. They were
same. They
together.
okay. Okay, they were
They were
together
in a
and they
party.
answered
They
the
were
same
having,
thing.
yeah, same thing.
Okay. Yeah. Please continue. Yeah.
If you will ask this question, I will ask you, and from modest people, what do you like if you get opportunity to have a superpower? They will, oh, I will make all money of the world, all property of the world. I would have power. I would be Superman. The common people will say, but
Right.
the people who is smart enough, intellect, he will not always have things granted. He
Right.
will ask, give me a power and capacity and strength to learn a superpower, to get a superpower,
Right.
right?
Right.
So this is the difference between modest and people who are extraordinary. They have made different on this planet, change
Right.
the world. They're trying to change the world,
Yeah.
and that
Okay.
and
Mhm.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I
Go
was
ahead.
going to give you a correction, so please continue. Like otherwise, your flow will get broken. I thought you were
No
done. That is
problem.
why. Please continue.
And Warren Buffett read 5 books per day.
How is that possible?
How? Yes, yes, yes. 6 to 7 hours he reads every single day. 6 to 7 hours he reads,
Wow. Okay.
and he has a 64 companies. He's the owner of 64 companies. Still, he devote his most of the time reading
Thing.
things. So you can understand the power of reading.
Reading. Right. Okay. Okay. So why you okay? But before proceeding, I just want to correct one thing. So the usage of modest seemed incorrect to me. So modest means humble.
Modest
Humility.
common people also.
Is it
Modest,
okay?
yeah, common
Okay.
people. Right?
Okay. Then I'm not
You
sure of
can
this.
Google it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do it. I've never heard of this. Okay. Maybe I'll look at it later on. Okay, but yeah, I've never heard of that usage. If you know that it's correct, then it's fine. I thought I should correct you. Okay. Yeah, and I think Warren Buffet. I think the T is silent. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not really sure. It's a pronoun, a proper noun anyway.
Warren Buffett.
Warren. Yeah. The T I think is silent, like the
Maybe,
real.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's not that important the thing, but I just thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this uh, inclination towards reading that you have, was it always there, or did you inculcate it later on in life, like as a child?
Later on, when I got mature enough, when I understood, uh, uh, mm, what is the real life, then I inculcate these all things.
How did that happen? How did that journey, like
Pandemic,
what inspired you? Hmm.
pandemic changed my thinking,
Okay.
changed my personality, changed my the way I used to look at the things. It's totally changed.
Okay.
I'm grateful that I encountered pandemic. Otherwise, I would have stuck in a job.
So were you doing a job back then?
Yeah, back then I was doing a job. I was working for someone else, and he was dictating me. Deepak, you have to reach 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock early morning, and I don't have to sit on the floor, stay, look client here and there. No, so I was full of tired. You can, if you can stand 11 or 12 hours continuously, you don't have to
Mhm.
sit. I used to go in a washroom. I used to sit for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds.
Why were
Even
you
one
not allowed
minute.
to sit though?
In gym, it's not, some of the gym owners do not allow, because
Okay.
you are representing a gym as a fitness coach.
Okay, so like you
So
have to always be like
yeah,
standing and
yeah,
active and fit like that. That
yeah.
image. Oh my God, that's bad.
You know. So now I think you know people say, why money cannot give you peace? Why are you making money? Will you take away in no heaven?
Mhm.
But I have realized you must make money as much as you can, because
Mhm.
money can give you freedom.
Right, definitely.
The things you want to buy, the things you want to do, when to do, where to do, you can do if you have freedom. If you don't, come what may, you cannot
Right,
fulfill your all desire. So
right,
I have realized I have to make money as much as I can, and the only way you can make money is starting your own setup.
right. Okay, that's nice. I love your attitude. I love your spirit.
Yeah.
So working towards that currently, you
No,
know.
I get a call, So yeah, and again, and I
You
asked them
know.
to,
Hmm.
yeah, I asked them to take me back after unlock happened in India. Then
Mm-hmm.
they did not invite me. So now I am totally, established, financially, and they now send me message, Deepak, come to our gym and do all things. No, I said no. I don't. I'm making enough money. You cannot pay me
Touch
that.
wood. Good for you. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's nice. So yeah, all the best for your journey forward as well.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we never talked about the topic model. So yeah. So would you have tried? You said you wanted to, right? To become a model.
I want to.
Yeah. Okay, and that changed. That idea changed.
Yeah, idea challenge.
Okay, and what kind of model did you want to become?
Fitness model.
Okay, and what exactly like happens in that? What does it entail?
Exactly. When you look, people, if you ride an expensive car on a
Mm-hmm.
road, that Lamborghini, Ferrari, and these all expensive car, people, oh, I wish I had this car. I wish I had it.
Right.
So when you show your physique in a public place, when people, this the youngster get, oh, what a beautiful body he has. People say, I wish I had. So that means what? You are inspiring. I
Right,
wanted
right.
to inspire to everybody be not a model like me, but have a good fit body. Have a good fit body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you are fit, then you can give 100% in your discipline or any craft.
Right, definitely.
If you are having a stomach pain, a stomach ache, and would you able to go to your office? Would
No,
you able to work 100% with your attention?
you know.
No. So that's why I fitness
Okay.
lose your money, lose your relationship, lose your job, lose your business, but don't
Mm-hmm.
lose your fitness.
Right.
Don't lose
Health is
your
the most important thing, right? Right, right, right. Okay. Okay. I have a question because you're the fitness sector. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure you have your own friends and family, and not everybody would be fit, right? It's not possible
my
that
mama is
everybody
not
around. Yeah. So how do you deal with that? Like, what does it happen to you that since you maintain a healthy lifestyle, that when you interact with your friends and family members and you see they don't have such healthy lifestyles or they're not taking care of their body, do you feel this urge to correct them and tell them and bring them on this path, or and how do you balance this if you all, or if you
I
keep
don't
telling them
balance.
all the time? Okay, you
I
don't.
don't balance. I can't even, I become furious
Okay.
when I see them, they are eating, garbage in fitness language. If you are eating, junk food, we say garbage,
Garbage. Yeah.
but eating garbage. So I feel I don't talk to them. I don't appreciate people. They say, okay, Deepak, if I will eat this food in front of Deepak, Deepak will, scold me. Deepak cannot talk to us. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
yeah, I cannot control myself.
But what do you do? But how do you not talk to your family and friends?
I ask them why you are doing. I just try to
Okay.
explain, but they cannot because that habit is not for past 1 year, 2 years. This is for past 30,
Hmm.
40, 70 years. So how can I correct in next 1 month or 2 months, 3 months? It's not easy. And
Right,
until
right,
unless you are
right.
not trying to change yourself, no one can change you. Even God cannot change you.
Definitely, definitely.
Right? So you have to take action. You have to, put effort.
Mm-hmm. So,
That's
so
what the
you
story is of my background. Yeah.
okay? So you ask your parents, like you said, your mother. So you always tell her to like change her eating habits. And how does
Yeah.
she respond?
I have, yeah, but no, they are from, uh, past thinking earlier, but still my
Yeah.
mom is not healthy. No, she is also obese. My brother is also obese. I'm youngest of them. Okay, my two
Okay.
elder brothers are both are obese, but they
Okay.
are habit of eating, and living sedentary lifestyle. But my elder brother he's 35 and he's not healthy. He pay doctor bill every month 4,000, 5,000. I say I warn him, if you still, if you are not able to take care of your body, you are going to pay more, and gosh, that will
Mm-hmm.
cost you, your family, your son, us, our parents
Mm-hmm.
also.
Right. So, it's inspiring because you come from the same family and I'm sure you had the same eating habits as a child or, earlier, and then you changed that, right?
When I read these books, when I change my environment, change everything. When your thought will be changed, everything will be changed. Your life will be changed. You are as you think. I am as I think.
Definitely. Really nice. It's like it's like I'm in a motivational video. I'm watching a motivational video. It was like that. Really enjoyed the conversation. Much to
Thank,
learn.
thank
And
you.
all that 25%, 100%, and reading a book 4 to 5 times. Okay. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, I really enjoyed having session
Same.
with you, and you are a wonderful trainer.
Thank you
Okay,
so much.
and
Thank you so much.
I would like to connect you again, and whenever I will get your free slot.